guys, and welcome to the brand new career mode, Bayer Leverkusen. Yes, we are off to the Bundesliga. After playing a bit of Wolfenstein, I think I am ready to go to Germany to escape the Saints mob after we had a bit of a meltdown in that career mode. And we've decided to come to Germany, Bundesliga, to restart Sir Zoopman's career. A little bit of history there that they were first promoted to the Bundesliga in 1979 and won their first domestic title in 1993, facing Hertha Berlin's second team in the cup final. What the fuck, where were Hertha Berlin's first team? But only a couple of domestic cups in their trophy case. We want more than that. We want a big Bundesliga title. They also won a UEFA Cup, I've been reading. But yeah, they came 12th last season, so we want to definitely improve on that. They were actually only 4 points away from the relegation-like playoff spot. Because in Bundesliga, I was reading that they have like 2 relegation zones, and then like the third to bottom spot is like a playoff one, so you have a playoff to see who goes down or something. Craziness. That must be well exciting. I wish we had that in England. There he is, Sir Zoopman's back with his suit out. Let's get the stadium name in there. It's called the Bayer Arena. We can't actually have it. It's just the Stadion Europa, really. But yeah, well, that'll do for us. We'll be playing this career mode on Legendary. We will also have sliders on to slightly increase the difficulty because we had it on for Southampton. It made a pretty exciting career mode. Alright, let's get into some pre-season tournaments. We would like a bit of extra cash with this team, and we'd also like to challenge ourselves. Where's a nice place to go? Mexico. A lot of drug cartels there, I won't go there. England, that's exactly the place I'm trying to get away from, so we'll go to Italy. I've signed someone already. I've signed Core for 10 million. Excellent, great business, Zoopman. I've not even done anything yet. Okay, so we've got a transfer budget of £52 million. That's good, that's steady amount. 109k wage budget, that's decent. Alright. Our objectives. They want me to increase youth players, sign 2 youth players to the senior team, finish in a Champions Cup place in the Bundesliga. And now I think that is any position in the top 3, as I was reading. They don't have a 4th position. They have a 4th position playoff. I don't know if FIFA works with playoffs. But yeah, and they want me to get into the DFB Pokal round of 16 stage. So that's the domestic cup. If we pop over and we have a look at the squad, it's quite a nice formation. I'm actually going to stick with this formation, this 4-4-2 with slightly deeper centre midfielders. Don't quite know why our captain Bender is playing at right back. We'll sort that out immediately. Alario, I think he's a new signing, 91 jumping. He could be quite a good sub, 6 foot, but he's not got a lot of pace. That could be an interesting partnership. We'll see if that works together. I would like to get another striker in there though. There's a defensive mid. We're also a little bit light in centre midfield as well. Could do with another centre midfielder. Could do with another left winger. Only got one or 2 left wingers. Another striker. Yeah, I can see what we want to do with this team. I like the look of it a lot. Alright, these are the youngsters that I'm going to do in the training for now. Havertz been compared to Ozil recently, so yeah, he's a decent player to train up. Liverpool are sniffing around him, I think. Well, they can stop sniffing now. Jonathan Tah, obviously, great centre-half. Want to get him up even more. Henrik's right back. He's got some good potential. Jedvaj, no idea how to say his name, but yeah, he needs to get him up a little bit for centre-half depth. And also Retsos. Alright, it's a great training session. They've really responded well to Sir Zoopman coming in. Alright, we've got a match against Villarreal that we're just going to sim here, just because we're waiting for a few targets to be scouted. And we'll just get these games simmed until we've got a few transfer business deals getting going. And we've won 2-1, but Bailey has got injured. That's not good. Don't tell me we've got a long-term injury already. 8 weeks. Fucking hell. Look at that already. Fuck off. Alright then, let's have a look at what we've got on the transfer target list. What I'm looking to get, my main priorities are a second striker that could be a centre-forward / cam. And then I'm looking to invest in another centre midfielder, one that's a bit more creative. We don't really have a sort of box-to-box creative player in terms of that's got more ability passing and going forward. Also, I'd like to pick up another wide player and potentially another centre-half. That's my main priorities in that order. And the first one is very controversial. It's Thorgan Hazard, which is probably a team that is rival to us in terms of the fact they'll be going for a similar position in the league to us. But I'm hoping to test their resolve because I'd really like to get Thorgan Hazard. I think he'll be a great addition to us. He's the perfect addition for that second striker spot to go next to Volland. Be creative, score goals. I think he's absolutely perfect, and he destroyed me in the Champions League when I played with Southampton, so I really want to get this guy. Another option, if we can't land him, is Lanzini. We'll take him off the sinking ship. That is West Ham, and that is definitely a sinking ship now that David Moyes is in there. Again, another option for that position is Bernard. Centre midfield options, I'm looking at someone who can create, but that can hold their own defensively, because We will only be playing 2 midfielders in the middle, and they'll be fairly exposed, so they need to be able to tackle well. Andre Gomez is a potential option, who's not really hit the heights at Barcelona, not in the best of times, so maybe we could potentially bring him over to us. Wylan Cyprian, 22 years of age, 13 million. He could be like a Kante type player for us, bombing it around and just shifting the ball about, but with a lot more ability going forward than Kante. Danilo Pereira is another option for the centre midfield. Big, bossy midfielder, box-to-box, powerful. A little bit more defensive than the others. And Vermaelen's a centre-back option just to bolster the centre-half positions that we've got. Valued at only 6 million, so that could be a nice little steal for us. Experienced player. But first of all, I'm going to go in and I'm going to try buy Thorgan Hazard. I'll leave most of the delegating to my assistant, but for these big signings that I really want to get done, I will try and go in myself and do it. So we'll go in and we'll try and negotiate a deal for Thorgan Hazard. Mönchengladbach are not going to like this. Look at him. He's already looks pissed off. He's like, well, who's this new fucking idiot trying to mess up the Bundesliga by taking players? I'm going to start it off at 24 million. That is my excellent offer to you for your boy Thorgan Hazard. I think that's a fair offer. Wow, that was a lot easier than I expected. I really expected to come in here and play hardball, but they obviously sent some moron who doesn't have a clue. Excellent. Right, I can start negotiating with his agent. The hard bit was getting past the club. Right, agents can always be a motherfucker, though. Alright, Thorgan. Thorgan, sit down, mate. Right, Thorgan, you're going to be a crucial first-team player. No messing around. I want you in my first 11. He loves it. He loves it. Length of contract? I'd like you to stick around for 4 years at least, please, Thorgan. I would usually go for 5 years, but I don't want anything to slip up. Yes, that's what we're after. Let's carry on. Oh, I'm pushing all the right buttons. No release clause. That's good with me. I'm liking what you're saying. Okay. He wants a wage of 58,000. Jesus Christ. What's the signing on bonus of 790,000? With after 10 appearances, he wants 610,000. What for? What for? Just because you play 10 times means you get 610,000. But let's edit the bonus just a little bit here. Let's move that to 15 appearances and knock it down to 500,000. Let's do that. Oh, what have you done now? He's knocked $2,000 off his wages. Signing on bonus for 800,000, and now he wants 910,000. Oh god, this always happens when I fuck with the fucking bonuses. Let's calm that down. Let's please calm that down. That's madness. You can have 700,000 after 15 appearances. Let's all calm down on the bonuses, okay? It's not quite what I was hoping before, but he's eager to join your club, and he'll accept doing it. Great deal. Thorgan Hazard through the door. A controversial one instantly, but I'm so happy for it. That is an excellent signing. 36 to 54 million it would take possibly to land Andre Gomez, so that's quite a steep price. And we don't have a great deal of money left, so we might have to wait to see what kind of money Cyprian would cost. He's valued at 30 million, so Wylan Cyprian might be a better option for that position. Let's try and see if I can delegate to buy for my assistant. Start the offer at 4 million, don't go higher than 8. No, 8's a lot. Don't go higher than 7. That's what I want you to do, assistant. See what you can come up with over there, my friend. Alright, we'll sim one more game. A few more players get scouted, and just to see where our budget lies. It's a 2-all draw. Felipe Anderson bags 2. Good player, but Havertz is on the score sheet for us. Alright, while we wait for news on transfers, we're going to play this game against Athletic Bilbao. We've both got 4 points. And if we were to sim it and lose, and Lazio were to win, they'd better our goal difference, and they'd overtake us and would be out. So I'm going to play this game. It'll be a nice time to see the players and see how they play, see how this 4-4-2 system works. Alright, so this is the team we're going to go with. Vollen's going to go up front with his new striker partner, Thorgan Hazard. I think they're going to be a great partnership together. Bellerob is going to come onto this right side with Baumgartlinger and Bender, with Brandt onto the left side, yes, from Southampton. All the players are a little bit tired, by the way. This is a very draining competition. Wendell, Bender, Jedvaj and Henriks are the defence, with Leno going in goal. Bender will be our captain for this series. I'm not going to mess him up and take the captaincy off him. I could be a dickhead and give it to his brother and cause massive controversy, but that would only affect the squad harmony. Alright then, boys, here we go. Stadio Olimpico against Athletic Bilbao. Let's have a good game. Let's see what you all can do. Impress me. Here's Julian. Forget everything that happened at Southampton, Julian. This is a fresh start for you, mate. Completely new setting. And here's Volland. Lovely little back heel into Bender. And Bender shifts it back to Volland, and he scored instantly. Oh, my word. 2 minutes in, and Volland has shown me just what he can do with that wonderful left foot. Excellent. Nice little back heel here into Bender. Receives it back and powers it straight into the top corner. And here goes Bellarabi looking for a way through. And he moves it through into Julian Brand. And can Brand hit that back post area? He can. Oh my God, I've been speared in the back, ref. No, he's killed Volland. Oh God, please don't be injured. No. No, ref. Oh, for God's sake. Why am I plagued with injuries? This is horrific. Unbelievable. The next best strike we've got with a bit of fitness to him is Paul Julian. Here's Bellarabi, knocks it inside to Thorgan Hazard. Thorgan Hazard drives into the box. Whips a ball to the back post. It's still in there. Still in the mix. Politano heads it. And Bender should have really done better with that. Here goes Thorgan Hazard. Moves it wide into Bellarabi. Bellarabi smacks it to that back post. Header from Paulo Chompalo. No idea how to say this man's name. But it's an excellent header. Great second goal. Thorgan Hazard picks up the ball here. Smashes it wide to Bellarabi. Hangs it up to the back post. And Pojan Palo. Nice header. Knocks it down. No chance for the goalkeeper. Ball smacked into the middle. Munian. Back inside to Vesja. Oh, dangerous. Oh, no. Henriks. Clumsy tackle, really. But I thought I got the ball. It's a soft penalty. So he comes in here, Henriks. No fucking way, ref. He miskicks the ball and trips over himself. This never free kick, motherfucker. Alright, Inaki Williams to get Athletic Bilbao back into this. He steps up. Can Leno do something for us? And it's a chip and it's a save. Excellent, Leno. Cocky stuff from Williams. Here goes Bellarabi. Charging into the space. Looks for Thorgan Hazard. The space is opened up for Thorgan Hazard. Thorgan Hazard's first goal for Bayer Leverkusen. Excellent finish. Oh, he's going to be good for us. He's going to be a sensational player. Great run from Bellarabi. Thorgan Hazard goes too early, but no one picks him up. Smacks it across goal. Good finish. Going to have to take Julian Brand off because he's absolutely knackered for Aran Guiz, who isn't actually a centre midfielder, but that's how much we're struggling for wide players at the minute. The other great thing about signing Thorgan Hazard is we don't actually have any free kick takers in this club. There's no one really with a great amount of free kick accuracy, but Thorgan Hazard has got a decent amount, so let's see what you can do with it. Oh dear. We'll work on those. Here's Bartlinger into the Palapalpalaba. Agrees, save. Thorgan Hazard almost gets there. Hazard's just at the centre of everything, much like his brother. Just a constant threat. Nice little ball roll. Hits the shot. What a goal. Absolutely great finish. Pojan Palo. He's only like 73 rated or something. Lovely little knockback. Gorgeous little ball roll. Smashes it left footed into the corner. Great finish. Never. Now, free kick to Atletico Bilbao. The ref has been a dickhead this entire game. And especially when Volland was speared in the back and he's now injured. And they've scored from it. Off the crossbar. What a finish that is. Here's Benat. And that's a good tackle from Bender. And there goes the full-time whistle. We go through top of our group. Excellent performance. Obviously, these tournament games are not the greatest illustration of how you're going to perform in the league. Thorgan Hazard, new signing, looking fantastic today. All right, let's get these boys trained up. All right, training session in there again. And it's a B for Havertz, flying up at the minute. He's dribbling up, get his stamina up a little bit. He's going to be a good player. I can feel it. His bars flying up. I like it when their bars fly up. All right, let's go see the bad news about Volland then. How bad is it? Jesus Christ, look at all this scouting shit. And he's injured. 2 months. Fucking hell, he's broke his elbow. He was speared in the back of his spine. That is terrible news. All right then, Wyland Cyprian. 80 ball control with 82 shot power. Nice 79 long shots, 79 dribbling, 74 finishing, 79 free kick accuracy, 78 short pass, but he can also hold his own with 77 stand tackle in the midfield. He's a technical dribbler and a long shot taker, so he's got a great variety of stats that will bring us something different to the team, especially in that centre midfield area. I'd like to delegate that to the assistant, and I'd say start the offer about 14.5 million. That's what I'll start at, and I wouldn't go any higher. Let's not go higher than 19 million. See what you can do with that, my assistant man. All right, now we've got a tough battle with Roma. Very decent side in the semi-finals of this competition. We do need the money, so I'm going to play it. I'm still waiting for my assistant to get back to me on all the transfers. I think he's like hiding in a cupboard somewhere because he's got so much shit to do, and all the transfer pressure is on him because I've just lumped him with every single signing. So hopefully somehow he gets back to me and tells me what's going on. Because right, as team we're going to go with Bellarabi and Bran either side with Alario. Chance to see him now, see how he works with Thorgan Hazard, because we need him to link up well, considering the fact that Volland's going to be out for a couple of months, start of the season. Alright then. 9 Golan. Back to it, Sheik up front, El Shaarawy. Some decent players to play against here, against Roma. It's not going to be an easy battle at all, but a really good test for us to see how we're going to face up against someone like this. And here goes Thorgan Hazard on his bike, looking to open something up. Knocks it inside. Here's Alario. Looks wide to Bellarabi, and there's the goal. 6 minutes in this time. And Alario tees up Bellarabi to score. It's been an excellent showing of talent, and the players really want to impress me. Alario, that's a great pass to Bellarabi. Good finish. The only really disappointing thing about this pre-season is we've got 2, sort of medium long-term injuries. Big ball into the middle. Bran tries to head it clear. Into Perez, and the Perez finish. Oh, Bender gets it away. I wondered what he was doing then, doing some kick-ups on his own goal line. Excellent from Bender. Here goes Julian Bran. Looking for a pass. Cut back. Whips it in. Thorgan Hazard goal. 2-0. Thorgan Hazard with the header in the box. Linking up with Julian Bran. Oh, I think we're going to get by without Volland for the first couple of months. We're looking good. Julian Bran. Cut back here. Whips it in, and Thorgan Hazard just finds himself the space. Alright, we're just approaching the hour mark here. I'm just going to freshen things up. I want to see Havertz come on. I want to see some more stuff from this guy. See if I can bring out the Ozil in him that he supposedly has. I'm going to bring Aran Guviz on this left side as well. Really need to get investing in some other wingers. Bender into Bran. Into Wendell. Wendell knocks it to the back post. Bellarabi arriving. Thorgan Hazard wins the header. Julian Bran before he comes off. Wendell whips another one in. Bellarabi volleys, and it's somehow the goalkeeper's missed that. Really should be stopping it. Skorupski, the backup goalkeeper for Roma. Terrible error for him. Good stuff. Bran into Wendell, and Bellarabi bags his second goal just before he gets substituted. Oh no, Tor's got to be winning those kind of headers. That's a little bit weak from him. El Shaarawy charges through. We're exposed here, and it's a good tackle from Bender. Sends El Shaarawy to the floor. Again, Tar missing on the header. Dzeko slide tackles me, and Perez scores. Tar, get your fucking head through the ball, lad. Yeah, Tar's got to start getting up and winning those. And obviously that was poor with me from Bender. I need to press circle immediately, but I didn't do it. I just didn't do it, okay? Here's Hazard, knocks it all the way in behind. Into Havertz. And here goes Havertz. Oh, god damn it. Oh, Bender tackles. Here we go to make it 4-1. Excellent finish. Great tackle. Captain Bender scores. Solid tackle. Gets his foot stuck in. Silly mistake from Gonalons. Excellent finish. 4-1. That'll finish the game off for us nicely. Here's Wendell. Wendell swings the ball in. Oh, it's Alario. No, he's missed a sitter. You fucking dickhead. There we go. Full-time whistle goes. And an excellent showing for Bayer. For Bayer Leverkusen. As they send Roma packing out of this competition. I have reached an agreement with Nice to purchase Willian Cyprien for 14.5 million. Excellent stuff, assistant manager. You can start negotiating with the player. Right, I'll do this myself. As they can be tricky, these agents, assistant manager. I don't trust you to deal with them. They're slippery, slithery snakes. Let's say important first team player. Yep, he likes that. He's enjoying that. You're going to be here for a good 4 years, my friend. He likes the 4-year deal. Release clause of 33 million. How dare you? How dare you insert a release clause? I'm countering that. I want that to be higher. You can have a £45 million release clause. I'm sorry, but we only consider signing if there's a 33 million release clause in place. Well, okay then, fine. I'll be able to replace you if someone comes and does that, you fucking prick. See what I mean? Slithery snake slipping in a release clause. Right, 35,000 to sign for the club. You're on 27,000, so they usually like to increase it just a little bit. And a signing on bonus of 100,000. I hate signing on bonus. It's such a stupid thing. And he said he wants signing on bonus of 410,000. And after he gets 10 goals, he wants 390,000. Okay, if you really think you're going to get back 10 goals from centre midfield, you can do that. 30,000 wages. I'm happy with that. Done. I'll shake your hand on that, Wylan. Yes, he liked it. Yes. Oh, awesome stuff. So we have now signed Wylan Cyprian for the midfield. We've bolstered the midfield. We've bolstered the striking positions. Now the budget is looking a little bit tight at the minute. 15.5 million with a 47k wage budget. We would need to move some players on, and I'm trying to move on that striker. There's a couple of other players that would like to move on. So we've got good options in midfield now. Thorgan, Hazard, and Laurie up front. Obviously got Volland to come back up front too. We've got Keebling on the bench with Pojan Palo, who seems to be really decent. Definitely want to get some more wingers, guys. I've got one winger that I'm looking at, but potentially could look at some others. So if you've got any ideas for wingers, let me know in the comments. And potentially something else, you know, there's more we can do with this team. There's a lot of options. We're just strengthening depth a little bit at the minute and adding some variety to the team. Alright, I'm excited to start this Bundesliga journey, guys. I hope you are too. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe for more FIFA 18 career modes. I'm Zoopman. Hope you have a great day.